everybody? This is IFBB 212 Pro and Jacked Factory Athlete Shaun the Giant Killer Clarida, taking you through my push day, which is going to be my chest, triceps, and shoulders. So we're warming up here with some, obviously, a little bit slight incline press here. What I like to do, a good 15 to 20 reps, which you guys just saw with a low weight. Now I'm moving into what I consider my feeder set before I go into my actual working set. So this is going to be my first working set here with the 130s. I'm going to work for a solid set of 8 reps here. And again, with my feeder set, my feeder set prior is just weight that I kind of gauge to see where I should start working more up toward. So obviously with that, I did, it was 80 pounds and I felt great, or 85 pounds. And now my first working set is here, the 130s. And I'm going to work up to a solid 8 reps here before going into my final heavy set. Now, the 150s here, the goal was 8. Unfortunately, I did fall short due to a little bit of grip problems, and you guys will see that coming up shortly. I was only able to get 5 reps, and because I was disappointed with that, I decided to add in 2 drop sets, which you guys will see coming right up. Now, it's always best, you know what, I didn't want to risk anything, so, you know, injury, you're trying to push, you know, when things didn't feel comfortable, so I was like, you know what, forget it, let's just do a drop set, try to get more blood flow into my pecs. So I grabbed the 90s here, and I believe I got 6 to 8 reps here with this set. As you can see, when I'm doing this, I'm trying to control as much as I can and just stretch, pause, and squeeze up with my pecs. So that's the first drop set with the 90s. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to grab the 55s. Again, lighter weight, but again, as you can see, I'm going to really control this, really get a good stretch, good pause at the bottom before I drive up with my pecs. And if I'm using all pecs at this point in time, they're pretty fried, so I'm only going to get maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 reps out of this, as you guys can see. And I'm literally giving everything I've got. Again, with the drop sets, you want to literally give everything you've got, obviously in a safe manner. And as you can see, I'm pretty shot. Again, I gave everything I had. Disappointed, but at the same time, those drops have definitely helped finish things off. So now we're going into my a dip movement. As you can see, I keep these dips pretty short. And what I'm doing here, you guys can see, I'm actually leaning forward. By leaning forward, I'm putting more stress on my chest. If I was more upright, it would be more so a tricep movement. But again, we're training chest tonight, so I want to make sure I keep that focus directly on the chest. And as always, controlling it, getting a good stretch, good pause, and then driving back up. I'm definitely getting stronger with this movement. I usually never really add extra weight, but I noticed that first set, which was too light for me, and with these I only do 2 sets, so I decided to go ahead and, you know, bump it up, add a little bit more weight. So I strapped a 45-pound plate and banged out another good set here. Again, same manner, nothing changes. Keep it controlled, good stretch, good pause, and really put the emphasis directly where it needs to be, which is on the chest and nothing else. I'm really a big fan and advocate of mind-muscle connection, and it comes with time. You know, this is not something I learned the first week working out. This took years and years to be able to connect with my muscle, to feel it, and actually push with the muscle. Aside from pushing with anything else, we all know that delts and triceps take a beating when training chest, so that mind-muscle connection is key. All right, and we're gonna finish off 2 sets here of regular dumbbell flies here, nothing special, nothing fancy here. I do alternate between a cable and the dumbbells. I also alternate between either a flat bench, an incline bench, or as we're doing it tonight, a decline bench. Decline bench is definitely great. Again, I get a really good stretch in my pecs here. which is great because I want to get more blood into the area, and I'm really controlling it, as you guys can see. Like I do all my exercises, I like to control the movement, don't let it control me, and contract as much and as hard as I possibly can. All right, so now we're moving to some shoulders. Again, with me personally, I don't train shoulders often. I may add 1 or 2 exercises at the end of my chest routine, but because my shoulders have always been dominant to my chest, I don't have an actual shoulder day. So you'll see me add 1 or 2 exercises, usually at the end of my chest routine, which you see here right now. So I'm doing an upright row, and with the upright rows, you can do this either with a bar, or what I'm doing here with the actual dumbbells. This is an old school movement for me. I've done these years ago. I kind of shied away from them and stuck to regular bar, but it's good to change things up and bring things back in that you used to do. And, that's the key to growth, is changing things up and keeping things moving. All right, so this is what we call the destroyer set. This is literally one all-out set that my coach John Meadows put together to really work the rear delts. So here I have the 45 pounds. I'm going to do these for 60 reps straight through, and as soon as I hit the 60 reps, I'm going to drop the weight in half. Well, actually, I didn't even go to half. I started with the 45s here, and then as you can see right here, this is my second set. This is going to be 30 reps with the 30-pound dumbbells. Excuse the guys walking by. Obviously, I didn't see the cameras rolling. But again, here I'm doing 30 reps right directly after the 60 reps. And this really puts a fire right into your rear delts, guys. If you guys have never tried this, definitely try that. So at the end of this 30 reps, I'm going to grab an even lighter weight. I believe I grabbed the 20s. And as you guys will see, I did a full set of 10 more reps. So we did 60 first, drop set to 30, and then finishing up right here with 10 additional reps. So that's 100 reps, and we call that the destroyer set. And you can see I'm barely making it up. So now, guys, we're going to move into, again, finishing up things with some tricep. I personally like to add my best tricep movement, which adds the most thickness, and that can be either a dip movement or a skull crusher, and obviously the winner today was the skull crusher for me. Why the skull crusher? Personally, I feel like I get a great stretch in my triceps, and I feel like I'm working both ends. So, the key, obviously, with muscles is they work best when they're lengthened. So this is my lengthened muscle here. I'm stretching it, and I'm contracting. So I'm getting, the best of both worlds here. And my triceps are pretty fried from training chest, obviously, earlier. But they're pretty pumped up, so they're really warmed up as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just bang out a quick 3 sets here of skull crushers. And again, this is nothing special, nothing new. This is a very old school movement that's been around for years. Anyone who competed or has competed or has done this at one point in time, either with the bar or with the dumbbells. And again, I worked up here, finished this set out for 110 pounds behind my head with the skull crusher. And unfortunately, I probably could have gone a little bit heavier. But this is the heaviest we got in my gym. And let's be real, this is at the end of my workout. I'm pretty shot. I'm pretty tired, so I'd rather play it safe than anything. And this will be it, guys. Thank you, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed.